Oh, okay, slide.
Okay. Well, thank you all for coming to the Eisenhower Library Comic Fest. My name is Penny, and we have Lisa Maggiore with us today, and she is going to be reading from her book, Ava the Monster Slayer. Just before we get started, please make sure if you're on the webpage that you go down and check out all the artists in Artist Alley, because a bunch of them have specials going on today, and there are about 40 artists there. And if you happen to live in the neighborhood and know where Atlas Comic is up on Harlem Avenue, they're giving a 10% discount between now and the 13th. And also 2 free comic book day books if you mention that you were at the Comic Fest. So please check those out and support those. And I think we're going to go straight to Lisa. And Lisa, it's all yours. I want to give you a short introduction. Her book was inspired by her daughter, Ava, who has had an eye condition and has worn glasses since she was 2. And her cousin is the illustrator. They work collaboratively on both books. There are 2 out. And a third is in the works, which is called Ava the Monster Slayer, Sleepover Superheroes. Ah, there you are, the books. Okay. And Lisa, it is all yours.
Great. Thank you so much, Penny, and everybody at Eisenhower. I have been going to Eisenhower Comic Con for years, and I love it so much. So I'm so glad that you were able to put this together. So yes, my name is Lisa Maggiore. I am the author of Ava the Monster Slayer, a warrior who wears glasses, and Ava the Monster Slayer, Cousin Power. You might be familiar with this one. This is the first book I ever wrote, first picture book. And it just so happens that my cousin, Ross Elton, is the illustrator. So I wrote the words and he drew all the pictures, which was a lot of fun to do with somebody who's your family member. So this is our first one. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to read from the second book that came out, which was in November. It's called Ava the Monster Slayer, Cousin Power. And on the back, we have Meet Ava and Sophia. They're excited about attending an overnight camp and then devastated when Piggy and Teddy go missing. But don't worry, Ava can teach Sophia to be a monster slayer too. They'll rescue Piggy and Teddy in no time, right? Let's see what happens. Ooh, and look at the inside illustrations. Pretty cool, huh? So Ava the Monster Slayer, Cousin Power by Lisa Maggiore and illustrated by Ross Elton. Hi, I'm Ava the Monster Slayer. I rescued my favorite stuffed animal, Piggy, from the yucky basement monsters. I love Piggy, and my cousin Sophia loves her Teddy too. So you can imagine how we felt this summer when Piggy and Teddy got lost in the woods. Sophia and I went to an overnight camp for the first time. I was a little scared. Sophia was really scared. But we had Piggy and Teddy to make us feel better. On the first night, our cabin went on an evening hike. We ate dinner on top of a grassy hill so we could watch the sunset. But when we got back to our cabin, Piggy and Teddy were gone. We told our camp counselor, but she said, "It's bedtime. You'll have to wait until morning." "But there are wild animals and ghosts and monsters in the woods," I yelled. "Sorry." We stared into the woods. It was murky and gray. Piggy and Teddy must be so scared. What are you looking at? Asked the boys in the cabin next door. We lost our stuffed animals in there, said Sophia. Can you help us find them? Aren't you the famous monster slayer? Go get them yourselves. I pushed my glasses up on my nose and took a deep breath. I saved Piggy from the basement monsters, right? Even though I knew it was wrong, we had to sneak out to save them. We have to make weapons, I whispered. But how? I searched around and grabbed some sticks. Sophia found a plastic hanger, a rubber band, and a bouncy ball. I placed them on our bunk bed. I missed my sword. I have an idea. Sophia took pop rocks from her candy stash and glue from the craft table. She covered the bouncy ball with glue, then coated it with pop rocks. I ran the rubber band along the hanger to make a bow and broke some sticks to make arrows. Sophia turned on her flashlight, but it didn't work. We can't leave Piggy and Teddy. They need us. We must go into the deep, dark woods to save them. We crept outside and made our faces look fierce. Sophia's hands were shaking. I whispered, "Take a deep breath," and showed her how to aim the bow. We tiptoed deeper. "I smell nasty cheese," whispered Sophia. "I smell dirty socks." Yikes! Something slithered in front of us. I took a deep breath and raised my stick. I ran toward it. Ah! The serpent got so scared it melted like ice and sank into the dirt. I straightened my glasses. Let's find Piggy and Teddy. We inched forward. Whoa! Something was in the tree above us. I took a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, pop, boom, bang! We scared it so much that all its teeth fell out as it flew away. I straightened my glasses. Let's get Piggy and Teddy. We slinked carefully. My glasses were steaming up and something snapped behind us. I took a deep breath and turned around. The rough creature had Piggy and Teddy in each claw. Growl! I looked at Piggy and Teddy's faces. We need to be brave. I got on my tippy toes and raised my arms high. Roar! The creature snarled back. Oh no, he didn't get scared. Sophia screamed and shot the wooden arrow. Arrgh! The creature dropped Piggy and Teddy, then burst into fireflies and dashed into the night sky. We did it! Cousin power! Piggy gave me a big hug. I will always keep you safe, I told him. Teddy gave Sophia a huge smile. I will always protect you, Sophia promised. We skipped back to our cabin, and as we passed the boys' cabin, I sang, see, we are famous monster slayers. After we climbed into bed, I kissed Piggy, and Sophia kissed Teddy. And together, we fell fast asleep. The end.
Thank you. That was very exciting. There was a lot of screaming going on there. That was great.
I know, I know. Usually when I do this with kids, they screen those parts all
Yes.
of them together collectively.
I could
So
see that. No, it
that's
was
fun.
great. It was really cute. Thank you for sharing.
Oh,
And thank you for coming to Comic-Con. Is there anything else you'd like to add before you leave?
No, just please keep reading and remember these guys right here.
And we'll see if we can get monsters that people made. If you made monster crafts, anybody, make sure that you post it on the Facebook page so that we can see your monsters.
I know that would be
Thank
so
you,
fun. I'd
Lisa.
love to see them.
Yes. Thank you, Lisa.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.